I've taken quite a journey to find out what the times and the stops are on a train journey that I'm going to be taking on the 2nd of November. You'd really think it would be right there, the information, like days for recycling, something like that. It used to be you put it in and up it would come on Google, but not anymore because they want to sell to you. So to me, being sold is I want to be sold something. I need various bits of information like, do I want this? Yes. Do I want that? No. And it leaves the opportunity for people to know exactly what you want, what you don't want, and to sell you at that point. But I just want to find out the stops and the times for my train line. So I'm going to go and I'm going to share my presentation. And so here we go. So first of all, go to Google and I put in finding stops on a train route. And then train line, and I put in the station I'm traveling from and to, UK trains, and then they're trying to sell me a ticket I don't want. And I click on two changes there, and up comes where from and to, live tracker, and it's got few stops. That looks really hopeful, but that's not actually the time that I'm traveling. So there again, it is, and it's saying it's good to know, check on the day on train line, because in fact, we don't always get that information on GWR or actually book the ticket. So I go to GWR and I put in, go to see whether I can find out the stops before I buy the ticket. But anyway, I can't. So there's my ticket. Scroll down, I scroll down, and you see changes there. There's no hyperlink, there's nowhere to take me. I can't see where to find stops. I go back to Trainline and tinsy wincy little numbers, not very accessible. Um, Tinsy little words arriving to. If you had kind of eyesight, you'd have. Is that catering for people who are wearing reading glasses? I don't know, but I can see the other words. I don't know why those words are so small. Maybe it's for the mobile, I don't know. And up comes stops. But every time I actually just try to scroll down to see what's below Popping Parkway, it just closes. It closes the page. So I keep opening it and I keep trying to scroll down and it just closes it. It just keeps disappearing off the screen. So uh, again, I put in my journey and I can actually find the stops and I can find the times and I can find out when I'm stopping at Bristol Temple Meads. That's great. But anyway, I didn't want to show quite how many clicks I had to do that. It was just ridiculous. So instead, I'm going to my train ticket. And in fact, if you have sat through all of that, remember this bit, come straight in at this point because this website does what it says on the tin. I'm actually really impressed with this. And I might even buy tickets from this because there you go. You put in the time you want to travel, you put in the journey, and then you get like the list of train departures, and then you select the one you're on, and boom, all on one page. And that scroll works. So you can actually do that. So I'm on TikTok, X, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, and Threads. So the Zuckerberg apps I use less often, but that's so sweet on Twitter, X, and also on YouTube. So there we go. And click to exit. So I'm going to stop sharing, which I could have done. And I'll say thank you for watching and hopefully other information is easier to find than that. So